I think where we're different is the number of facilities we have on site. If we have to take into account like our Drakensberg Gardens Resort, we have 3 separate timeshare developments there. One is 64 units, one is 23, and the one is slightly smaller, it's about 12 units. But it's the number of amenities that we give to our guests. So as a hotel guest, you can experience the amenities, and as a timeshare guest, you experience these amenities. And we have anything from, we've recently built, we've got a mountain bike track, we've got a BMX track, we've got the tennis courts, we've got the squash courts, we've got an 18-hole golf course. So we have all these facilities, so you can become it's a one-stop holiday destination. Once you arrive there, you don't have to leave it. Whereas a lot of the other hotels are just a hotel per se, and that's what we're trying to achieve at all our properties. So for us, it's a very successful combination, because your timeshare also subsidizes a lot of the expenses within your operation, in terms of they pay towards a lot of those facilities as well, and that's where the success is, because we're in a current, our economic climate is very tight, and occupancies are lower than what we would like to have at the moment. We piggyback on each other in terms of bringing the critical mass from the timeshare into your hotels to spend as well. So that's where part of our success comes from in these mixed-use resorts. But we strive for the good value, good fun. That's our motto, and that's what we want you to come to our resorts and have good value and have good fun at the same time. And that's what we're striving towards at our properties. Natal Spa is one of our others, where we're doing the exact same model, where we're modelling it on the Drakensberg Gardens. We're lucky enough to have hot springs there, so we add in the hot springs and the big slides, the water slides, and then we're going to add in the future the golf courses, the mountain bike tracks. We're going down the same road and developing the timeshare further on that property. So that's where we differentiate. Yes, we do have city hotels. We've got the Tropicana Hotel in Durban, which is a 168 bedroom typical city hotel, but running very successfully at the moment. We're sitting in the 70% occupancies there at the moment, but that's your typical city hotel. All the others, that's the only one which fits into that current profile of a city type building hotel. We recently acquired Monk's Cow in the Central Berg, which is also ready for development as well. It's a very small property at the moment. It's got a 9-hole golf course, but we're upgrading the golf course, and we're going to be building another 42 rooms on that property, and again apply the same model, where we're going to make it a great good value, good fun type property, and add a number of these amenities back to that property. So you're not just coming to a hotel, you're going to have that the other facilities, all that go with it, and that's the model we're working towards. Game lodges, we've got 2 which are very different obviously, but more leaning towards the international market in those properties, where it's coming from overseas, and we're still trying to grow the domestic market in those properties. The domestic market still has this perception that it's very expensive to go to game lodges and to those areas, but our marketing drive is to get that market there now, because the international market has decreased in the last few years. So we've got to look at other ways to bring in revenues to these resorts.